Welcome back to Historic Ways to Die, where we journey into the past to uncover the most peculiar and often ironic ends of notable figures. Tonight, our story takes us to the snowy kingdom of Sweden in the 18th century, a time of lavish courts and extravagant tastes. Settle in, get comfortable, and let's explore the tale of a king whose appetite for life, and for dessert, proved to be his ultimate downfall. They called him the King of Sweden, a man who reigned during the Age of Liberty. But history, with its penchant for irony, remembers King Adolf Frederick not for his politics, but for something far sweeter, far richer, and ultimately, far more fatal. Imagine a grand, candle-lit dining hall in the royal palace of Stockholm. Outside, a blizzard rages, blanketing the city in a pristine layer of white. But inside, it's a world of warmth, opulence, and unrestrained indulgence. It was Shrove Tuesday, 1771, a day of feasting before the solemn fast of Lent, and King Adolf Frederick, a man known for his affable nature and considerable appetite, was determined to make the most of it. His final meal was a feast of legendary proportions. Picture the scene: a long table groaning under the weight of delicacies. There was lobster, caviar, kippers, and sauerkraut, all washed down with copious amounts of champagne. It was a symphony of flavors, a testament to royal excess. But this was merely the prelude. The main event, the course that would seal his fate, was yet to come. After consuming this magnificent banquet, the king was not yet satisfied. His eyes fell upon his favorite dessert, the semla. Now, if you've never had one, a semla is a delightful Swedish pastry. It's a sweet, cardamom-spiced bun, its top sliced off, its insides hollowed out and filled with a rich mixture of milk and almond paste, and then crowned with a generous swirl of whipped cream. It is, by all accounts, a taste of heaven. For King Adolf Frederick, it was an obsession. One semla would have been a treat, two, an indulgence. But the king, in his festive spirit, consumed not one, not two, but 14 of these creamy, decadent pastries. 14. One after another he devoured them, each one served in a bowl of warm milk, as was the custom. The court watched, perhaps in amusement, perhaps in quiet concern, as their monarch engaged in this sweet, solitary battle against moderation. For a moment, all was well. The king laughed, leaned back in his chair, a man thoroughly content. And then, the tide turned. A sudden, sharp pain seized him. He clutched his stomach, his face turning pale under the flickering candlelight. The laughter died in the grand hall, replaced by a sudden, chilling silence. The royal physicians were summoned, but there was little they could do. The king's digestive system, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of his feast, had simply given up. That night, King Adolf Frederick of Sweden died. The official cause was indigestion, a rather mundane end for a monarch. But the story that echoed through the halls of history was far more memorable. He wasn't felled by an assassin's blade or a battlefield wound. No, he was the king who died of dessert. There's a strange poetry to it, isn't there? A cautionary tale wrapped in almond paste and cream. It serves as a peculiar reminder that while life should be enjoyed, even a king's pleasures must have their limits. In the end, it wasn't a thirst for power that consumed him, but a hunger for one last sweet bite. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the past. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and subscribe for more tales from history's curious final chapters. Until the next time, stay curious.